Hey guys, it's Christina from Tekie, Geek, and today I come to you with 6 great ways to protect yourselves from hackers, criminals, and thieves. If you're interested in more information, follow along. The first way that I would give you for you to be able to protect yourself would be to make sure that you enable automatic updates. These days, most computers automatically update your systems, but if you're still in an older operating system, you may find that every now and then you get one of those little windows that pops up saying, make sure you update your software. Make sure that you don't click remind me later or remind me next week, because these little updates patch up all those security holes that grow within operating systems. So you want to make sure that they're sending you whatever they know that your computer is going to need in order to operate as optimally as it possibly can. My second way would be to make sure that you use antivirus and anti-malware softwares, even if you're careful on the web, because you really never know what might happen. You may think that you're looking at a normal email and trying to enter your login information into your Chase account, for example, and you were totally spoofed. You totally got phished and you fell for the scam, and that's where the trouble starts happening. There is also a very big difference between a residential antivirus that you're going to just have on your home PC or an antivirus that is built for business. So the third way that I would give you in order to protect yourself from hackers, from malware attacks, ransomware attacks, is to make sure that your passwords are strong enough. Nowadays, people tend to use the same passwords across multiple websites, and I guarantee you if we were to run a dark web scan, we would probably find one of those passwords somewhere on the dark web. Today, there are multiple password management tools that you can use in order to protect these passwords. They actually encrypt them, and you can also give certain employees certain permissions to make sure that your whole team doesn't have access to absolutely everything that you do. Another huge way to make sure that you're protecting yourself is making sure that you're granting the right permissions to the right people. Time and time again here at Tekie Geek, we find customers that wind up giving permissions to everyone that's an employee because they don't know otherwise. They don't even know it's an option to do it otherwise. So this is a great way to make sure that you protect yourself from hackers by making sure that your passwords are strong enough and you're granting the right permissions to the right people. The fourth way that I give you to protect your data is to try encrypting the data that lives within your PC. So if you're using Windows, you can use something like BitLocker, or there are numerous other solutions to encrypt your files. Right now, I believe iPhones, iPads, Androids already are encrypting your data by default. That's something that they just do to make sure that your information is protected. But this is a great way to make sure that even if a ransomware attack were to happen, they're not really going to be able to access much because you're keeping your data encrypted and you're keeping whatever is important to you and your company and your business protected from anyone's eyes that shouldn't be seeing it. So my fifth way that I would give you in order to protect yourself from hackers or malicious people is something that I actually spoke about in one of the examples prior, and that would be watch out for phishing emails. Now, if you don't know what a phishing email is, this is basically an email that you're sent by a scammer or a hacker pretending to be someone else. A really good example of a phishing scam that mostly everyone knows or may have gotten in their email box at some point is the scammers from your Nigerian prince who has access to $34 million. But he can't get it himself. He has to send you the money and then you'll be able to share it together. And 9 times out of 10, the people that fall for these phishing emails are the people that don't know how to identify them. So that's something that we provide here at Tekie Geek. When you work with us, we actually give you our cybersecurity training so that you and all of your employees can learn how to identify a phishing email, and they can see the difference because you truly are only as strong as your weakest link, and those weakest links do tend to be your employees because they don't know better if they're not taught better. The sixth and final example that I'm going to give you today is make sure that you don't always trust every pop-up that happens on a website. You may sometimes see a pop-up that says your flash is out of date, for example. So you go to update that and you think you're downloading a new flash update, and instead you just got hit with a ransomware attack, or you just got hit with something that you don't know how to control or contain anymore. Once you're hit, there really is no way to revert yourself back if you're not properly protected before it happens. So that's where business continuity comes into place. That's something that we do best here at Tekie Geek. We make sure that your business is able to continue on even if something bad happens, because we back you up and we protect all of your data, all of your software, so that if, God forbid, something were to come in and try and take down your business or steal your data, we're able to revert you right back to 5 minutes before the attack ever happened. And at this point, you know what to look for, and you should know better than to download that link that you found in that email or on that website or whatever winds up happening that put you in that situation in the first place. So I hope you got some good information here today. I love making these videos for you. If there's anything that you guys are interested in learning a little bit more about, please send us a message. We would love to make some content for you and give you the information. Again, my name is Christina. Make sure you subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.